Okay. More to miss. What's up, big guy? I saw you were first, sir. I saw that you were first. But it's time. I don't know how this one's going to go tonight. I really don't. But we're going to give it our best. We got to see how the body's doing. Feels good right now. Hit a couple shots there off stream just to get loose. But it feels pretty good this evening. Hopefully we continue that trend. Man, we are hitting the ball long though. We are smoking the golf ball. 187 with a 7-iron is massive for us. Absolutely massive for us. That one's probably just as far. Pushed it a little bit though. That was shorter. Interesting. Interesting. I feel like that was a much better strike. Way under the line, not surprising. Ooh. Ooh. We like that one there. We really like that one. That's crispy. That's crispy. That is good. Body feels good right now. Body certainly feels good. And the swing feels good, which is the important part. Body can feel good, but the swing doesn't. Doesn't much matter for golf. But right now she does. Right now she does. I'm not going to waste a ton of time warming up tonight. We're going to get out there and play. Just hit a couple 2-irons here. I did not find my tee from last time. I have no idea where she went. I've looked almost everywhere in my garage. Still have not found it. So we might be teeless for the 2-irons, which is okay. We can manage with that. We can absolutely make do with that. Just got to have really good contact. That is all. That is all. That's a nice low dart. Nice low dart for us there. Hit some really good 2-irons on Sunday. That's a hook. It's coming out hot though. Again, it's one of those that would run forever. Hitting it off the mat doesn't do us any favors. These are just low darts. Absolute darts. And I'll take it. We are on the long drive range, so I think it's only fitting for us to sort of cut loose with some drivers here, no? Now that we got the body loose, time to see what we got. We did hit 126 on the sim on Friday, which is our new PB on the sim. I have seen 127 before gunned for us. So it's not my personal high, but it's pretty darn close. Oh, is it going to be one of those? Is it going to be one of those? It was a good swing, by the way. It was a great swing. There we go. See if that does the trick. Just adjust our light slightly. Well, I feel like it was hit well. Certainly was. Interesting. Lower on the swing speeds, but the golf ball flew. So we had good spin numbers. Higher spin. We've been struggling to get spin on the golf ball. At least on the sim. So that's encouraging. We can work with that shot right there. That's right again. Oh yeah. I say oh yeah because it's just the opposite miss of what we've had. So one, that means hopefully the other one isn't a problem. But the bad thing is that is 71 yards right. That's actually impressive. So we're just not getting our lower body through the ball. That's okay. That time we did. The ball felt like it was hit pretty hard. Yeah, that's not bad there. We take those. We take those. Just a couple more swings here, guys. Then we're going to get into it. Because we are either going to do, and this is where I'll wait to see how we're feeling. We're either going to do 36, and we take the average of the two for our third round, or we're going to play all 54 holes tonight. 54 holes is a lot of golf for us in one evening. So we'll have to see how we're feeling. All right, pretty consistent about that 320 mark. Let's try and crank one up here. So those are good course numbers. And now let's do one long drive swing, where we absolutely try and rail into one here. Wasn't perfect by any stretch of the imagination. You love those crickets? Make you feel good, Craig? Wow. 122 on the swing speed. It's pretty much what I got going on outside my house. If we're being honest here, Craig. How are you this evening, sir? Yikes. Glad that didn't read. Good. Run for a race tomorrow, yes? All right, let's give this one a pop. just want one more. I want one more. Here before we tee off. Just want one more good read here. Okay. Well, it wasn't hit the best, but it's still going to fly pretty darn good, I think. Yeah, missed a little off the bottom of the club. Higher on the spin, for sure, 2,700. No surprise there. Yeah. So we got a marathon tonight. We'll see how it goes. But let's go, guys. Let's do it. Let's see if we can make the cut tonight. We're on a hot streak. I'd love for that to continue. Okay? I'd love for that to continue. Let's get out of here. Make sure I got all my tees set up correctly here too. I'll switch my view. So course play. We are going to PGA West. Thank you, Craig. I don't have it downloaded. Interesting. I'll need it tonight, Craig. Hello, Mort. 11 under is going to be, I mean, at least it's 3 rounds. We'll have to see how we're doing in terms of our body, but 54 holes is a lot, and this golf course is a bear. Let's get it set up here. Some medium pins, lightning greens, wind conditions 0 to 5 out of the northwest. So that looks right. This is mimicking what they would see on a Thursday for the tournament. And we'll go from there. So 0 to 5 northwest, lightning, medium pins for Thursday. Make sure we're playing the black tees. And let's go. Oops, there we go. I do need to adjust the leaderboard though, because we are not going to start at 18 under. That ain't right. You can see in the corner there, yeah. That would be the nets. So it is, good sir. All right, so let's see here. We're going to start it down the left here and get going. Yeah, it's my net. So like if I'm over here, like this is me getting my ball like out of the sim here. It's just the camera is super wide, more. I got a new camera. So I need to do some adjustments to it. But this way at least I'm in frame behind the line. I would. The only problem is my cable's not long enough to get back there. That's the only issue, is it's a USB and my computer's right here in front of us. I don't know if I can get it all the way back there. I can just get a longer cord and set it up from behind, but it's not like, you're not able, like from on a camera, it would look really funky because like the net's sitting in front of the thing there. Yeah, I could, I know, Mort, I know. All right, so we just got 1 mile an hour winds. Perfect. Golf in a bubble. Here we go, guys. PGA West, we got a lot of strokes to make up. Let's start early and often. Oh, that is not good. That might be OB on the first. I don't know if I've ever hit a golf ball that far right. Let's do this. Never happened. true. I mean, I can do that. I can do that. I can try it one day, Mort. I'll move my cart around. You get used to it. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Actually starting here. Let's go. Even that's right. I could do that. Do you think that would help, Zajac? I don't think that would help my rock hazard. That's technically a rock hazard? Where is my ball? Could you imagine just a camera right here, just seeing the sweat pouring off my face? That'd be so gross. That'd be so gross. What's up, Zajac, by the way? Bunker lip. I mean, I'm like, is this golf ball even going to come out? I don't even think this golf ball comes out, no? We're going to find out together. It should, okay. All right, we'll get a little pitching wedge flip in there. See if we can't get one close here early. It's a full pitching wedge. It's a great number for a full pitching wedge. I hit it fantastic. Wow. Why? Why that short? It's kind of hard to believe. I thought it was more than enough, but that's okay. All right, so now we're in the rough here, semi-rough. I got the Elgato 4K. More. So we're chipping into the hill. We got a little backup. It's a pretty good camera. I like the fact that it's 60 FPS. I wanted something a little bit more smooth on the swing. Oh my God. What are you doing in here? That scared the bejesus out of me. It's a freaking bee. Key lights. Yeah, I need to get one. I need to put, I actually have like a tall, Jesus, that bee just flew right into my face. I've got an extra light that I can stack right behind it. They would help the lighting a ton. I don't have any key lights though. All right, let's get this up and down. We'll make improvements as we go here for sure, Mort. This is more of an experiment just to see if we can get a smoother swing. Hit a house. Well, not an optimal start. Yeah, totally. Totally. But for me, the old camera I had was from like 2016. But the lighting here is poor. Well, we're going the wrong direction, by the way. We got to go 11 under. And there's not going to be too many names negative here. So let's go with a 2-iron here. Let's see what the wind's doing there. Gentle, we're just going to go straight there. 2-iron here should be kind of equal there. This should be a good number though for us. So a little 2-iron. That's a pretty good swing right there. Pretty good swing there. Nothing hard. We did not go at that one super aggressive, which is good. But I know. Well, what's interesting is I think the lighting would be really good here except my sim blocks a lot of the light, like the enclosure, and so does this projector above me. Like that's where you see like the shadows, like because when I come right here, like the lighting is good, right? Like I look presentable. But then when I'm back here in the shadows, like I'm underneath my projector, it looks a little bit scuffed. So we'll get there. We'll get there. All right, we got 111 yards. I'm gonna go smooth 50 here. I'm trying to get one close. My wedges on Sunday were amazing. They were absolutely amazing. I hope I continue that trend here tonight. Well, the number was bang on. I just tugged it a little bit. Interesting. We can chip that one in though. I found out that I can't hop out of a car. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And I was lucky enough I got to go play this weekend. I can't hop out of a car at 7 a.m. and go play anymore. It doesn't work. My body doesn't do that. I was 4 over through 3 holes. And then I played the last 15 5 under. So I made 6 birdies coming home in the last 15 to get it rolling. But it's a lot of wedges, so if you hit fairways, like it rewards you. Let's chip this one in. There we go. Tuck and roll. Yeah, I mean, we'll take it. Gets us back to even. Gets us back to even. We need that. Alrighty. Par 4, semi-long. Good hole for us here. Nice stock driver down the right-hand side with a little draw. Should be perfect. So let's do that. Let us do that. Oh, that's a shame. That one felt really nice. My goal is starting tonight too, just because we have been going like balls to the wall with driver. I'm gonna try and play these more like real driver swings on the course, not try and do the 126 on the swing speed. We'll probably be anywhere between like 117, 118 is probably will be our average tonight, and that's okay. But the objective is to hit the ball straighter, right? So we're not going to see these massive, massive numbers, but 305, 315, somewhere in that range, down the middle is what we're going for. Okay? There you go, Mort. I got my keyword in there for you. Okay. Should be a good little 8-iron. Right out to the right with a draw. Old man, Craig. I am kind of an old man. I mean, it's all relative, Mort. Okay, we got a stock 8-iron here. Is she turning over? Maybe a little. Got our number right. I pissed you off, I'm sorry. I don't try to, Mort. That's a birdie. That's a birdie-ish, we'll call it. You get us the red figures? It does. It does. Moving up the leaderboard. 141 on the leaderboard. All right, so here we got the wind like just pushing it out. I'm going to hit smooth 7. Smooth 7 should be the number. Still got to keep moving though. We can't just like back off it completely. That's the wrong move here. So smooth 7 here, should be perfect. Is she coming back? Not really. Did we get the number right at least? We did. That's all that matters. Yeah, it took me, I didn't find the club face until the 4th hole when I played on Sunday. I was all over the joint. All over the joint. All righty. In all honesty, it's not an easy driving hole. You got to hit a good one here. The wind isn't doing enough to actually like push this ball off the wind or off the water there either. So, gonna have to be smooth with it. Somewhere down the right-hand side. Let it rip. That might be wet, folks. That's 100% wet. Gosh darn it, that is so bad. Ooh. I don't know where that's coming from, guys. But we're going to rehit. And we're going to try and make part of the old-fashioned way. I didn't do that once on the stinking range either, too, man. Frustrating. Frustrating. It's okay. Just bounce back here. That was a good swing. Gosh darn it. Driver on the sim has killed me. My driver in real life has been amazing. Which I guess I'd rather that, but. Oh, goodness gracious. Switching gloves here. This glove feels terrible. Feels like it's about to fall apart on me. My hand's slipping all over the place. All right. That's better. Okay. Well, we got one in the drink. All right, we'll do the Zajac trick. See if that gives it a shake. That was a really good swing right there too, though. That one felt great. That one felt great. Well, we've kind of been like, our spin numbers have been down. We've been hitting these like quackers everywhere, and they don't feel like quackers. So, that's more like it. Stay fairway golf ball. That was a good swing though. That one felt better. Spin was a little bit better. But that's the thing, is every time we've hit one solid like that, we just haven't been able to, they've been blocks on the sim, which is strange. Okay, really not a great spot to come in from here. Oh, it's the semi-rough? Oh, it is the semi-rough. So this ball is going to jump. I'm going to play it to jump, Zajac. I'll go like one click left, though. Why does my wrist hurt? That's not good. All right, we'll go with a little 4-iron. I hope that jumped. It most certainly did. God, the semi-rough is brutal. 247. Absolutely caught our flyer lie. But it's on dry land, I guess is the only positive thing we can say about that. Now we are in the rough. Goes down a little slope there at the end, curls back to the left. Up and down here for bogey would be great. It is somewhat frustrating though. I'm just gonna play it straight at it because it's kind of a double breaker there anyways. So, little chip shot, 29 yards. Let's see what we got. Oh, I didn't get it to the slope. That's a really bad number to make for us there, guys. That's a double bogey. Yikes. Yikes. I'll tell you what, we've got a bogey and a double on the card. That's really not going to help our scores tonight. 214. It's got to be a 4. I can't get a 5 there, I don't think. It'd be pushing it. So we'll go easy 4. Try and get one airborne a little bit. That's a high 4. Should be a pretty good number. Yeah. I got it to sit soft. But again, like the proximity to the whole thing is gross. Like my 4-iron is pure magic. It's true. That's true. We'll battle back. I'm not too worried about it. But it's just not the way you want to start, right? I mean, we're back to even with a double and a bogey on the card. Where's my damn mouse? There we go. So 254, just going to hit our 2-iron there. But, I mean, all in all, with the rocky start, just to be at even is not bad either. So, it's all about T-balls for us. Oh, go hard. Go hard. Okay, it's fine. I missed that ball so bad, guys. I hit that off the top of the face. Just being buddy-buddy with Justin. Yeah, I'm just hanging out around even with him. Make sure he feels company. You know what I mean? Make sure he feels some company. All right, I'm going with a 50 degree here. Pretty stock. Don't have to hit it too hard. Smooth one. Going to be pretty aggressive. See if we can't get one close. Get under par. Spin back ball. Come on. All right, good swing. That's pretty much how our wedges were all day Sunday, which is why we made a ton of birdies. That stupid little par 3 contest that we played at the end of the day on Friday honestly helped me a ton just by getting that many wedge reps. All right, so I know I said we were going to be swinging easy tonight. This is one where it calls for a good drive and a big drive. And it's relatively open. We can cut loose a little bit on this one, guys. So let's do it. Let's let one fly. Still got to stay balanced though. Even while swinging hard, we still got to maintain our balance. That's so much better. Still a little hooky though. A little too much draw for my liking, but gets the job done. Gets the job done. That 400 side spin, I can't quite figure that out. I can't quite figure that out. All right. So now the real question becomes, I think if we drive a 4-iron, we might be able to get it to chase up on the front there. I don't really have any other options. So we went with the high 4-iron a couple holes ago on the par 3. This one I'm going to try and drive. So this will be an all-out 4-iron. Is it right enough? No, dummy. Oh, we had the shot. We just overdid it just a little bit. I was going for the big draw. 144 on the ball speed's fantastic. But we were absolutely going for that one. And we had the slope there too to the right of the pin. All right, so we got to get this one up and down. Not the easiest of shots, but certainly capable of it. Let's pop it up, get it up and down for birdie. That ball had top spin. What was our spin number? It's got to be sub 1,000. It said we had 300. I have never seen a golf ball with 300 spin. Ever. Ever. Yeah, you did give it that one. But you know what? You took it away by our water ball a couple holes ago, so. We're up there with Michael Blocky. With the Blocky. All right. Well, we'll take it. We'll take it. Minus that double, we'd be in pretty good shape right here at the turn. So let's hit a good one here, guys. Straight ball. Is it possible? Don't know. We're going to try. What is that crap, man? It's so bad. It's so bad. Semi-rough. Well, how much semi-rough they got out there? It's got so much side spin on it. Semi-rough. I'm going to hit just a smooth 9 then. Because if it jumps, I'm kind of in trouble here. Just a baby 9. Hit it solid though. Watch, this will be the one that doesn't jump. It's a great strike. Did we get the number right? Yeah, we did. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, the irons feel incredible. Like, my iron play, in all honesty, of, lots and lots of years of playing golf, has never been this good. It has never been this good. I'm going to hit 2-iron. Driver's a little squirrely. Let's just take our medicine here. I am playing some old ones, man. They're Titleist ZBs. They're like half blades, half muscle back. From 2008 or 2009. So they're old. Good to see you in here again, man. Welcome back. It's a good strike with the 2-iron. Ball speed should be much better. Yeah, 151. That's bang on. All right, so we got 163 to the pin. It's going to be an 8. Play just a yard draw here. Doesn't seem like we're turning it over as much this evening, which is good. Oh, we're at 3 under. I've got some bad in me too, man. Trust me. Trust me. I screwed up a little bit in our virtual tour round this weekend, or on Friday, but it is what it is. Can't win them all. Little 8. Stay right there. Thank you. But yeah, I mean, in terms of our iron play, I have no complaints. We are bang on with our irons lately. And it is nice. Like, we're compressing the golf ball. She's flying great. So just need to keep it that way. We're not going to get home in 2 here. But we get to hit a driver. I get to see, like, I don't know if it's a club face or if it's me. Like, am I that closed where it's like, that's just the way that it's behaving? So, let's see here. What are we doing? Are we... Okay. Try it here. That's going to be right. Go. I know, John. The thing is, we're not going to be playing the black tee, so I don't ever have to pull driver. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. The driver's my problem, dude. I don't quite understand it. All right, I'm gonna attempt a cut here. Guys, I don't hit very many cuts. This one calls for it. Let's hit a little cut 5-iron. How about that? We hit it. But I think we overdid it. We most certainly did. Is that all semi-rough there, though? God bless. Why is that all semi-rough? Zajac? There ain't no way. There ain't no way that's all semi-rough. All right, get it up and down. 136, we'll play at 130. Okay. Play it right there. How's alt shot going to work, John? That's the question I've been asking myself all day. All right, little pitch and wedge here. Baby one. Okay. She's on. She's on. I mean, the irons are just saving my rear end so hard. You know? My wedges and irons have been so nice. Oh, alt hole. Oh, awesome. That's fantastic. That's a great idea. I don't know what to do with you sometimes, Mort. I'm gonna pull a club out of retirement for this one, guys. Hit the 3-iron. I do miss your comments though, Mort. I love the unhinged Aussie humor. All right, little 3-iron. Oh, it's probably gonna go as far as 4-iron though. Should have just hit the 4. Would have been more solid. And just as far. Yeah, we goofed on that one. Back to retirement for you. 121. Place 122. What does the green look like? This is relatively important for how much spin we're going to be applying to this golf ball. Okay, so it is spinning back to front. So we got to go deep of it. So we got to hit this one somewhat hard. Little 50 degree. Here she comes. Wow. I landed on the wrong side of the ridge there. Because it had almost like, 10,500 spin. She should have been ripping. She was not. All right, where's the pin? Up front. Little 6. I'm going to play it a little conservative here, guys. Let's go there with it. It's a smooth 6-iron here. 4 under through 12. Just got to keep it rolling. She ain't gonna turn. It's actually going right, which is kind of baffling to me. Flyers only. Dude, I had a flyer this weekend where it was 156, like straight up a hill into the breeze, and it was pretty good wind, probably about 10 miles an hour. And it was, I mean, like when I say uphill, like it's up, right? Like adjusted probably would have been like 165. And I juiced 9-iron like 35, 40 feet by. Like it was unbelievable. The ball just came out so hot. I mean, that's a byproduct of us being very steep on the golf ball. So like I can see why it happens. But in the same breath, like that's ridiculous. Speaking of ridiculous, it's not an easy shot. Green is flat-ish. Not a lot of it to work with. It is a flyer lie, which actually does exist around the green, so we got to be careful about that. But it's just a mini flop. Hopefully we hit the grooves this time and don't get 300 spin on it. Hit a house. Dude, there's no way. The fact that that golf ball jumped that far is unbelievable. All right, up and down from par. That's insane how far that golf ball flew for such a gentle little swing. All right, let's chip it in here. I pushed it. Well, we deserve that one. Kind of got way too conservative on the iron shot, and it led to a bogey. Put myself in a bad spot. But luckily, I mean, the nice thing about this course, though, is it's not crazy long, right? Now, this is one, yeah, this is one where driver's actually the play. Driver takes out that bunker entirely if we hit it solid. So we're going to go smooth driver here. Go from there. Try and not get that nasty side spin on it, guys. Let's see if we're capable of doing that. I think I sliced it. Interesting. So we didn't hit the massive hook. That's okay. It's just a really bad swing in general. I am just becoming a head case here with driver. I just need to say screw it and let it go. Just hit it. Just hit it. Because we are talking ourselves into some of these swings with driver. All right, 75 yards. With that 75 yards, we are in the rough. I'm going to play like 83-ish. Not going to have a ton of spin on it, but we can still get this one pretty close. Still a pretty good scoring shot for us. I thought I hit that really good. Oh boy. Just gotta hit the fairways. I thought I hit that good, guys. To be honest with you. 12 yards in the rough. No, it's definitely not thin. I just didn't hit it hard enough, I think. All right. 12 yards. Hit it. That does not deserve it. The pins are like, I mean, they're like magnets. You get it anywhere near that pin, it's just going straight down and in. Take it. I'll take it. We got to get the frickin' 11 under. All right. Good driver hole. This is one where we need to let it go. Stop worrying about swing mechanics and just hit the stinking golf ball. How's that sound? You think we can do that here? 20-yard bounce out. That thing should have like hit the stick and gone to like 7 feet, honestly, with how much speed it had. All right, here we go. Let's bomb one. That was a better swing. It was a better swing. I feel like I'm like spinning out of it and like rolling my hands over. Let's see. I mean, the crazy thing is, I got no idea. You should. You should. It should be a stern reminder of what is capable on this sim. Because I do, and I will admit this, I get away with a lot because of some of my chip-ins. Now we got to work through it though. There's like that's a safe hole. Like this is not a problem. I got easy 6 here. We got to work through it a little bit. You think so? Like, I would say almost the opposite, John. Like, this two-way miss is like, because we've had a lot there where, I mean, we'll see here, John. I'll let the hands go a little bit. I think what I need to do is I used to have this, when I'm hitting it good, I feel like I'm pausing at the top. So let's feel like we're pausing at the top. Are we at 4 or at 4 under still? So let's pause and then just let the hands go. Ooh, that was good. I just didn't read. That was really good. Smooth on the backswing. Smooth on the backswing. That was in the center of the club face too, John. Stinking bee. He's like tormenting me. He's like, why'd you have to kill me? He was literally under my mat, came crawling out of my mat, and flew up like an inch in front of my face. I had to kill him. I had to do it. Come on, those are 3 amazing swings. Dude, I don't know what pars are. I didn't make a par I had like 1 par through 9 holes, I think, in my round on Sunday. But the good thing is we were making birdies. They weren't all bogeys. That, of course, is going to be the one that reads. But that is so much better than what we've been doing. I missed it, and it went dead straight. Dead stinking straight. Now, this begs the question. Do we pull it out? Do we pull out the 5 wood? Because I got a little bit of PTSD from my 5 wood. You can't not go for it, right? You have to. It's only 264 front edge. We'll hit the 5 wood. Give it a fair shake. Let's see what we got tonight. Closer, but still 4 degrees right. I mean, the 2 we hit out of bounds were like 8 and 7 degrees right on Friday. So I had a little bit. I had some bad swing thoughts there. I can't lie to you. But John, you know what is interesting, man? I don't think you're incorrect in your statement with the hands being behind. But it's just interesting when like the hands are behind you, typically don't see the hook, right? 15 yards from the fairway. and it's landing on a downslope. So we want to land this short, have it hop up, spin in. See, you're hilarious, Zajac. Like that, and Zajac, this is where I'm hoping with those future builds, that right there is exactly how I wanted to play that shot. You know what I mean? Bump it into that hill. It should bounce up there, right? It's got some speed. It's okay, this is good. We like this side of Zajac. This is good. We need somebody to give me shit when I'm doing something dumb. All right, let's just chip in there and just make Zajac be quiet for a second. I missed. Man up, Craig. I can't man up. I can't man up. But a par there feels really bad because we hit two pretty good shots, and that chip shot was the one that that got us. Eee. Yeah, I wanted to make that one though, Craig. I really did. So 176, I'm gonna go, or plays 178. I'm gonna go smooth 7 here. I think that's our number. Down. Eek. Oh. I thought that golf ball was going water left off the face. I really did. It ended up being really good, but that's a happy accident for us. And if there was ever a hole to test our driver, this would be it. This would be it. Come on. There was a time to hit a good driver. We are 5 under par, guys. This is actually my best round at PGA West, by the way. All thanks to my irons, no thanks to my driver. That's with a bogey and a double on the card. I don't know what has been going on with our reads lately, but we've been getting a lot of misreads on the sim. A lot. A ton. There's a straight ball. You think so? This tee's been relatively good. It could be the cord that's coming off the tee. That very well could be impacting the camera. It's probably not a horrible hypothesis. But we hit a fairway, and that was one. What are the numbers on that? I'm actually kind of curious. Okay. 130. Pretty good, comfortable number for us for a nice, smooth pitching wedge. Got to go, I think. And we didn't hit it, Tommy. We didn't hit the golf ball. 4, 5. I think 4 or 5 shots to clear. It's probably accurate. That's what we shoot there. 67, 5 under. Wonderful. Wonderful. Really? I mean, it's been okay for me. It's just the last couple nights. I got to take that off for that, huh? So, Zajac, I wanted to ask you this. So, when you're stepping through the difficulty, I'm assuming it goes from like least difficult to most difficult, right? I always thought difficult would be above like hard and challenging, but like where's hard? It's okay, so it's difficult and challenging. That's what we'll do. We'll do difficult and challenging then. All right. Okay. Thank you for confirming that. Because there's no hard tees on this one. I didn't know that until after I like made my thumbnail and all that jazz. All right, we got 5 miles an hour now. So we went from 1 mile an hour to that did nothing to the golf ball to something that will actually impact the golf ball here. Which is good. Which is good. All right. I'm going to go just a smidge more left. Oh, awesome. Awesome. All right, so here we go. Little driver here. We are 5 under after round 1. Oh my gosh, it's a cut? Huh? We can do that? We're in the semi-rough though. Wow. That was a nice smooth swing. Nice smooth swing. I guess that was just the wind that pushed it that way, which is good. Semi-rough with that wind. I like a pitching wedge still. See if this gets there. Should jump on us a little bit. No! I didn't hit it hard enough, guys. I missed it. This is going to be so short. Oh, I chunked it. It's my first miss with an iron. Of course, it's when we hit a fairway. All right. Is that sloping away the whole way? No, it's actually into. Okay, that's good. That's good. All right. Up and down time. This is I'm having deja vu from round 1 here, unfortunately. Little flip. Ooh, that is going to be so short. I nipped that really good, though. I was looking for that shot earlier in the night. We didn't get it. Shoot. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Well, got to chip in. Oh, go down that slope. It's a lightning fast greens. Well, there's a double. Oh, so it's 2 doubles on the card. If we make the cut at 11 under with 2 doubles, that is absolutely remarkable. Absolutely remarkable. But that's no good, guys. That is damaging on the scorecard. All right, little 2-iron here. Get back to that swing, groove it, find it again. Easy. Easy. All right, it's staying. Okay. I thought for a second that one might try to leak even further right on me, and it did not, which is good. Which is good. Got 136 into with the wind off the left. I still like a full pitching wedge here. Let the wind kind of knock it down for us. So here we go. Just a pitching wedge. Down, honey. Come on, wind, save me, save me, save me, save me. Well, it's a green regulation. That's about all I could say. I pulled that one pretty good. I should probably drink some water. I'm sweating up a storm and it's 80 degrees in here. All right. There's a hole to get over your driver here. This is it right here. It's a long boy. One of the few par 4s that actually requires driver. I'm in a garage. I'm in a garage, my sir. And it is hot. All right, let's swap tees, see if that makes a difference. Go back to the old tee here for a swing. We are in the garage. That's what it makes me believe it's not the tee. It's me. It's 100% me. I don't have any screens in there, so I get bugs all up in here. I could crack a window. I think it is back, Zajac. I really think it's me, the like slight Hancock and all that. I think it's my little trigger that's causing it to freak. Yeah. I mean, I do. I've got like a little bit of a press right before I go, and that's probably why. Yeah, 100%. Yikes. Of course, that's the one that reads. That was a pretty poor swing, but should kick left. It did not. There's no mosquitoes out in Palm Springs, brother. They don't have those out in the desert. They don't know what bugs are. All right, so this is true rough. So it's going to play it's going to play like 215 into the breeze. So it's probably a good little 4-iron. Just got to land this into the middle of the green. They do have snakes. That is true. So good solid 4-iron here into the middle of the green. Let it roll up. Sit. Honestly, not a terrible shot from the rough from 200 yards into the breeze. It's absolutely acceptable. Oh, I forgot to adjust my score. I'll get it after this one. Running away from us in the fairway, luckily. Got a good chance of chipping this in, running away from us. So let's be good with it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Get up and down. I'll adjust our score because we're 1 over on today's round. And that's the thing. What's a little bit unfortunate about this is the harder of the courses. And we got to play it 3 times. Whereas when they actually play the event, they play 3 different courses out there. And 2 of them are actually much easier. So this is going to be a pretty good challenge for us. I got 7-iron here. Got to hit it really good. Oh, with that push, it's not coming back with that wind. Yeah, the wind is just going to keep pushing it that way, even though we had the draw spin. Sorry, my cursor was in the way there. I just shoved that one. It's on me. That's okay, though. Unfortunately, the next round, we've got even more wind. Even more wind. Again, one that we can probably chip in if we get the weight right. 12 yards. See if we can't chip it in. Whoa, 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 where are you going? Holy cow, that was fast. I hit that kind of the way I wanted to as well. Holy smokes, rolled out 9 yards on me. All right, here's our test. Here's our test. Here's our test. I do like the way that the last couple drives have felt, so I do have a relatively good feeling about this one. So let's execute it. We're 2 over. Let me adjust that. Oops. So we're 3 over or 3 under overall. All right. Hit a good drive here. Yes, Tommy. Stay in the fairway, though. All right, good. Finally. Finally. Oh, that feels so good, man. I actually like a, it's getting there, John. I like a 5-iron here, believe it or not, guys. It's got to be perfect, but I think we can get a 5-iron there with the wind. I think it helps us here. Just got to hit it perfect. This is an aggressive play, but I kind of like the play. So let's just hit a good 5-iron. Oh, that's a hook and a half. That was the anti-water ball. It wouldn't have got there either. It would not have gotten there. But, again, pretty good opportunity for birdie. Let's take a look at this green. What is it doing there? We actually chip into the hill? We are. The whole way is into. Interesting. Ball kind of goes, it's definitely left, but all right, so we are in the, is that semi-rough again? Oh God, so it's gonna jump on me. Okay. I don't like this one, but that's okay. I really didn't like that. How does that jump so much? 42 yards. I can't figure out how to chip out of this semi-rough stuff. It just comes out so incredibly hot. We got another one here, don't we? Yeah, we do. Holy cow. Whew. Well, let's get our revenge. Just stay in the damn circle. Oh, jeez. Best drive of the night. And that's what we get. Shoot, man. I should have hit the 4-iron. That would have been the right play. All right. Well, struggling. Oh. She ain't getting any easier. We're going left of that pin. Middle of the green here. No need to chase the pin. It's the good stock full 4-iron here. That should be middle of the green. That is the correct play from 230 yards. You do not go after that pin. In no world do you go after that pin. We're doing, on Wednesday, we're going to do a course management tutorial of how I would play something if I was actually playing in a tournament. So, with the hopes that somebody can learn something. And if that's the thing, is if one person learns something on Wednesday, I'd call it a win. So that's sort of my goal. We'll go over, we'll play it we'll have it set up just like I would for the tournament. Same elevation and everything, so I can get used to the distances. And we'll treat it like an actual tournament round. Ball's hit really, really well. A little too close to the water for my liking, but that's a-okay. We definitely pushed it. Made it a little scary. Thankfully, we had the wind there to help us out. "96 yards. This is a full one, full 58. Got to hit it solid, should spin back for us nicely. That is a mile in the sky. That sat really soft for, ooh, uh-oh. Oh no, they're starting to do it again. The Kirklands, they're failing. The fact that that had less than 10,000 spin is somewhat remarkable. All right, let's keep the driver going. Hit a good one here. All righty. Nice big drive here. Let's take advantage of a par 5 for once tonight. SkyTrak. We haven't had one of those in a while, guys. That ball was 125 yards left. I can promise you that golf ball was not 125 yards left off the face. That's a misread. And we have not had one of those in a long stinking time. That's fantastic. Trevor, welcome to the stream. I'm glad you got to see that. Oh. So we had, and this is where, I think this is where Zajac was introduced to me, is I went to the forums because I was getting those a bunch, and I had 2 of those in a special event, and it cost me big time, right? Like those, like 2 wildly far out of bounds golf balls killed my score, and that's what the lighting ended up being the fix. So like that's an appropriate left miss hit, by the way. Zajac is quiet now. 260. I don't love my odds. I'm going to try and do something very silly here. I'm going to try and chase one down the right with a 5 wood. Yeah, that was a bad misread. That's okay. All right. Here's the 5 wood. Ooh. Ooh. Strike was amazing. Probably not going to get there, but still, the fact that we got it that far, fantastic. Fantastic. Now, can we get one up and down on a par 5, folks? We have been killing ourselves with these. You did. I got the, remember when I first came into the forums and posted about my misreads? I got one of those. It was 11 degrees left with like massive hook spin. It went, like I'll pull up the numbers after the stream. I think it probably went 125 yards left. Like no joke. All right, let's get this up and in. 18 yards can be aggressive. We're chipping up into the hill. Didn't quite get it there. Oh! We'll have to see, guys. I don't know if I'm going to make it 36 tonight, or 54. Mort, I don't think you understand, brother, how far left 125 yards is. Like, that is almost impossible to do in real life. Hit the golf ball straight. Yeah? You guys cool with that? Hit the golf ball straight. Smooth on the backswing. Powerful through the golf ball. Oh, that was my best swing of the night. No. No. I finally felt like that one was hit appropriately. We haven't had one of those tonight. I want to not kill myself the week before I'm playing. Like I'm playing 54 holes this weekend. I want to make sure I've got some energy left in the tank for this weekend. That's wet. Bye, ball. God bless. That wasn't even close. It's a shame because the misread before that, I felt like I actually connected with a golf ball. We're in trouble. This guy stinks. Oh, the screws have been loose, brother. The screws have been loose. Ugh. What's the ball speed on that? Yeah. That's gross. All right, 163. 163. Kind of. Is that straight across? Is that hurting at all? It's hurting. This is going to be. Oops. It's hurting. This is a tough look here for us. Let's see here. I mean, if it's hurting like just a pinch, right? I still think I can get 8-iron there. Let's see. Still think I can get 8 there. It's going to draw too much with the wind, though. Oh, wow. Did it ever get there? Holy cow. That draw with that wind sent that ball flying. All right, so that's going to put us at 3 over this round, back to 2 under for the tournament. We are riding the struggle bus, unfortunately, here, guys. I still like 2-iron. Our record with drivers not been great tonight. So we're going to hit the 2-iron out there. It's just going to play a lot longer into the breeze. And we still got 9 holes to turn it around. We can get this round back to even. That'd be respectable. Whoa. What are we doing there, golf ball? That's an interesting one. Wow, it actually said we faded it. Scared money don't make money. True. Did I hit the right ball there? I don't think I did. All right. We got that stinking semi-rough, man. You want to talk about a shot that puts you on rails a little bit here. It's either going to jump or it's going to come out. Yeah. Well, this course, everything that's not in the brown is semi-rough, which I didn't realize until tonight. So I've got 7. It's a little bit of a guess on the number. We'll see. Oh, get lucky. That's wet. Oh, but it jumped. Holy shit, man. How? Semi-rough. This semi-rough is ridiculous. 189 with a 7-iron that I choked up on into the wind. Full stock 7 is like 185. That's unbelievable. I cannot for the life of me figure out semi-rough on this thing. I struggle with it every single time. Like, I would much rather the ball go into the rough on a sim. 100%. So we got a downslope there, kicking it down the hill about halfway. Yeah, I know, but like, that much though is insane, right? All right. Kind of like a quadruple breaker here. Let's just get one down there. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, sir. No, sir. Maybe my alignment is screwed up here on the sim. Because like 6 degrees right on a chip shot is like pretty egregious. I think we're into the breeze here too, no? Let's see. Does it though? Is it 80%? Yeah, we're fading hard, Mort. We're fading hard. I'm running out of steam, I can't lie to you. But we're gonna finish strong. That's all that matters. We'll finish strong. We'll finish strong. 3 over. I'll adjust my score. Oh no, it's right. Another one. You can't, I don't know if you guys can see it or not. We got a crack right there. That's why that golf ball went absolutely nowhere. I hit that pretty good. I can't lie to you. It just hit the face and came out dead. That stinks. That stinks. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's a 3-shot hole anyways, but man, we are killing golf balls on this sim. All right, I'm just going to poke a 2-iron out there. Let's see what we got. Oh, God. We are fading so fast. I still have 180 yards in. From the cracked ball on the tee to the sculled 2-iron. I've got a long way left. Just do it again, honestly. Skull 2-iron here might be the play. All right, 7-iron, hit it solid. Wind, hold it. Wind, hold it. Has a tiny little target back there. Our wedges have gotten, or everything's gotten a little bit loose here. I think the fatigue is starting to kick in. That's okay. Just gotta do better. All right, so we got 8 yards, semi-rough again. It's going to jump, Tommy. We know this. We know this. It's going to run like crazy, so we just got to get this on the green. That is the first semi-rough shot that we have gotten to a gimme range from a chip. But I mean, that's the issue here is with the wind up, our ball striking hasn't been as good. And we're just not hitting fairways and I mean, fairways or whatever, but the greens have been suspect at best. I'm gonna hit a little 4-iron here, I think. Let's get one out and play. Let's just flush one. Get that feeling back again. There we go. That's the ball we've been looking for this entire round. That's more like it, folks. That is more like it. Now we've got 110 sort of into the breeze here. Yeah, that's kind of what we want more. 110 into the breeze. I'm gonna play at 116-ish with a 50. We need some birdies. No. Gosh darn it, Tommy. We're starting to get a little bit lazy here with our swing. And it is killing us. Left the club face super open on that. The positive thing is it's a green in regulation. And we have not had too many of those this round. So getting one on the green is nice. 215 down breeze. I like a 6-iron here. I think solid 6 is money. We're gonna go aggressive. So solid 6. She's got to fly. She's got to fly. It didn't hit. The strike was okay. I just feel like I didn't put the effort in on that swing. You know what I mean? All right, we got 14 yards. Curling pretty good to our left. So we can give this one a run, scare the hole, see if we can get one back. We still have some golf left to play here. So let's get after it. Get. All right, get up and down. Not an easy hole. Not a bad strike, just didn't put enough oomph behind it off the tee. So that's okay. Get up and down. Par is never a bad score. This is one where driver is the right play. Oh, we are down breeze. Like 5 wood actually. 5 wood will be the appropriate play here. All right. Let it ride the wind a little bit. Hey. Like a proper draw with a 5 wood. It didn't go anywhere though. That tells me we're fading a little bit. Yeah, 160 on the ball speed. Down. Down. 137. Yeah, we're starting to fade in terms of our energy here. That's okay. All right. 137, we're going to play at 130. Just keep the acceleration up and go. Oh no, I tugged it. I tugged it, which gave it a little extra juice. Shoot. Not a bad swing. Just a little bit shut on the club face there. And that's what did us in. All right, 6 yard semi-rough. We can chip one in here. We need some fireworks. Just a little bump. Should get it on there just fine. Oh. Thought I made that one. Thought I made that one. Good effort. Honestly, not two pretty good swings. Just tough target, honestly. Tough target for us. Ooh, into the breeze. Into the breeze. I wanted a break. We did not get a break. All right, so let's hit a good driver here with a golf ball that's not cracked. Here we go. We are hitting everything off the toe a little bit, which is killing our spin. Killing our spin. All right, come on. That was nice. That was a nice golf ball, not far. Boy, what is our swing speed going down to here? Oh. Yeah, we're definitely running, the battery levels are running low. 114. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, let's go. Little draw 7-iron, just a chippy one from 167 into the breeze. I'm really banking on the wind here, helping me out. So, little chippy 7. That's a pretty good swing, though. Pretty good swing. That's still taking a lot off of 7. Hey, fairway and a green. Fairway and a green is a good thing. Now we get a 5 par. We haven't had a fairway and a green in a long time, by the way. All right. So, because of where we're at, let's give this one just a monster smash with whatever energy we have left in the tank and go from there, okay? So this is going to be all we have left tonight. Let's see what that number is. That's all I got left. That is all we have left. 120. All right, we still got the 120. We still got the 120. No spin, though. Thank you, John. I'm just running low on 318 was your guess? I think I'm running low on energy here, brother. All right, let's crush a 5-wood. See if we get it there. I fanned on it. That is not going to get there. That is going to be well short. But it's a little pitch shot. Something that we have not done very well this round. We can get this up and down. Ooh, we are going right down the spine here. That's kind of gnarly. Because if we go right here, it's going to kick it to the right. And if we're left of the spine, it is going to go down in that little valley. So 40 yards, down breeze out of the rough too. So got to be somewhat careful with this. It should roll out pretty good. No, it didn't take off left as much as I thought it would, which was good. So it ended up being a halfway decent shot. Good distance control. And it's a birdie. That's a birdie. We needed that so bad. So bad. I will be honest with you guys, I don't think I have the juice to do 54. If I'm struggling this bad on my second round, like in terms of being able to keep the swing speed up, I don't think I'm going to be able to do the 36. Let's see if we can get 8-iron there here. It'll be a stretch, being tired, but we can do it. Holy. Yeah. Hit the rock. Give me a break. Nope. Yep. We're getting tired. Let's hit a better one here. Practice. That's a better strike. That would have been better the first time. It's not a bad bogey, in all honesty, after dunking one in the water. Come on, Tommy. Come on. We need this T-ball right here. We need it. Let's finish strong. Yeah? Let's finish strong. You know what? I'm going to try, since we're struggling to get spin on the golf ball. I don't recommend changing the golf ball during the middle of the round, but let's see what the old TaylorMade's got for us here. All right, come on, finish strong. 4 over par, not good. I'll adjust my score here in a second. Oh, that was so good. That was so nice. Come on. Tee's all twisted up here. It's the only bad thing about these tees is they do get kind of janky every swing. All right, come on. Hit one good. It's a fairway. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I'm just not getting spin on the golf ball. I don't know what the heck's going on here. Something's up with my swing. But we've just got 105 in. I think I can get... No. Yeah, we can get it there. Just got to hit a full 58. No, not on that one. We had the number. I just cut across it a little bit, guys. Cut across it. Even with that wind, still didn't get it to turn over the way I wanted to. All right, fireworks to finish. Little 8-yard bumper down the hill. Come on. Come on. Come on. That doesn't even deserve to get into that range there. All right. That's a struggle bus second round. We let Michael Block beat us. Let's see here. So let's adjust our score and the round. I do want, just for the record, let's go to course play here. Oh, God, an 8.5 stroke difference. Where is that one? Oh, 117 yards offline. That's remarkable. That's absolutely remarkable. So like most of my drives are like 0, 1, 2 degrees offline. Nah, 10. 10. That's actually kind of impressive. That one right there. 117 yards offline. That is fantastic. That is fantastic. Guys, I really did want to play 54 tonight. I don't have the energy. I don't know if I can get another 18 in tonight. That is going to be a miss on the cut. Because even if we play the third round, I'm not shooting 62. Not at PGA West. There are some other courses, like maybe Coeur d'Alene, I might be able to shoot a 62. But certainly not here. Certainly not here. Here's my, hold on, let me just see real quick here. But the game plan for the rest of the week. So we've got, obviously our big mid-am tournament is this weekend. Oh. No shot, John. I'm not playing. If I played Devil's Island right now, I don't think I'd break 90. But yeah, so let's see. On Wednesday, so we've got our big mid-am tournament this weekend, right? So we're playing 54 holes. So on Wednesday, what we're going to do is we're going to play, I'm going to do sort of like a course management session, right? So I'll show you guys how I use the SkyTrak to prep for a big amateur event coming up. I'm going to set the elevation to be what I'm going to play at this weekend up in the mountains. I'm going to play 2 courses that are link style, very similar to what they have for the actual course this weekend as well. Play the same distance, etc. And what I'll do is I'll sort of walk through how I would approach the golf course, right? Like when I'm playing here on the sim for the virtual tour and like these different challenges, I'm hitting a lot of drivers. In real life, especially from 6,500 yards, I barely pull driver. And we'll go from there, right? So we'll do that on Wednesday, sort of like a course management. Show you guys how I attack pins, like when they're tucked and they're not easy. I'll show you the correct place to miss the golf ball. We're not going to be shooting at the pin on every single one like we do when we come out and just play for fun out here. And then on Friday, we've got our virtual tour events. So we're going to play 36 holes this weekend, or on Friday. And then I've got my big tournament practice round Saturday. Sunday, Monday is the event. So there will be no stream next Monday. We'll probably do a cut series on Wednesday and then virtual tour the following Friday. So 2 more streams before the tournament. Next one's course management, really like prepping for the event. And then Friday will be the virtual tour. So I hope to see some of you guys, especially the ones that are new, back here again on Wednesday. That'd be great. I appreciate everybody who came and hung out. And I hope to see you guys on Wednesday. All right. So y'all take care. Take it easy. Enjoy the next couple days, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday night. Appreciate y'all.